we're a buying group, so we have 145 different facilities across the country who purchase product. They get invoiced. In the past, we used to get all those invoices from 45, 50 different vendors.
And all these companies were sending Boutique ProGolf invoicing by paper. It was done either by email or was done by paper, and that had to be manually transcribed into an accounting system. Well, that is fundamentally crazy nowadays. It's insane. It's costly, it's error prone, and that means that there's going to be delays in payments. There's going to be, discrepancies of invoicing, and you're going to have very, very unhappy partners.
My goal was to get it as much automated as possible and become as paperless as possible. We brought them our examples, our paper examples of probably a dozen different options, and it took us probably a month to figure out the right solutions, and they came up with the perfect program.
We were able to embrace that with working with one of his third-party, an integrator, who suggested a particular file format. We created that file format, and now all of a sudden he was able to take those thousands and thousands of invoices coming from these large suppliers and populate them automatically within his accounting system, which meant it got in there, didn't have to be rekeyed, and basically 1,000 invoices were processed within 2 minutes.
What Steve's program does is he has converted the invoice from the small corporation or the big corporation into one format that comes into my system, automatically goes into my receivables, payables, creates an invoice. Everything that is done what we call in real time, and everything is done paperless, and everything is done without manual errors. So it's been a huge difference for us at our head office, but if you'd ask any of our members, they would say the same thing.
We have different types of file formats coming in, all being converted into this one stream of homogenized data going into the Boutique ProGolf accounting system. 2
to 3 people would take 4 days a week doing invoicing, accounting, etc. With this new system, we can now do all this in probably an hour a day, one person.
Everybody understood this had to be done. So we not only that, but the implementation had to be accurate and rapid and reliable, because there was a lot of money at stake here. But we were very, very good at that. And in the end, he's been, Boutique ProGolf has been with us we're into our 3rd year with them now. And I dare say he's very pleased with our services. And we're privileged to have Boutique ProGolf as a client.
Now we've grown our business 65% since we teamed up with FSI, and our staff is the same amount of people. We have not increased our staff. We've increased our membership, we've increased our volume, we've increased everything but our cost of doing business. I'm not an IT guy, I'm not a guru in computers, but I do tend to choose the right partners, and by choosing FSI to deal with us, to help us through that side of things, I'm able to do what I'm best at, which is grow this business in this industry.